Even though all of us know better, many of us still refuse to wear a helmet while on bicycle. How we look and how comfortable we feel is more important than our very own safety. Hövding is the solution that keeps us both safe and comfortable while cycling. It is designed like a collar that you wear around your neck. Sensors on Hövding continuously registers your pattern of movements and immediately inflates an airbag if an accident were to occur. The airbag shapes itself around your head to protect it, within 1/10 of a second. The airbag helmet is first and foremost about safety. Hövding can handle multiple head impacts in the same accident, and has proven to be a lot more effective and safer than today's classical helmets. With the modern bicycle helmet Hövding, more people will hopefully choose cycling as their favorite way of transportation. A cyclist-friendly traffic and society will have many benefits for both the individual and the environment. Hövding is the modern choice to keep safe. It is critically important to acquire good representative tissue samples through a biopsy in the early stages of the disease in order to confirm a diagnosis of cancer. But for the patient undergoing a biopsy, it is often a cause for concern, as the procedure is complicated and sometimes very cumbersome for the patient. The novel precision placement system is a new technology for achieving large histologic samples when performing biopsies. The Fourier technology precisely places an ultrasound-guided needle in the area from which the diagnostic tissue is to be taken. Once inside the area of interest, multiple tissue samples can be collected without withdrawing the needle. The unique technology enables the physician to seamlessly maneuver within the tumor to obtain an accurate diagnosis. Neodynamics has the opportunity to redefine diagnostics for cancer. Ultimately, the goal is to influence the treatment methods used for all solid tumors. Detecting and diagnosing cancer at an early stage with a safe method is paramount in order to improve cancer treatment and thus saving lives. As the population of elderly is increasing, our ability to provide good care is essential, and so is the need for innovative tools that can help to improve the quality for them. Places where you grew up, streets you used to walk, and houses you lived in certainly evokes many memories. For those suffering from dementia, a visit to a familiar place will not only evoke memories, but also bring motivation, joy and energy to life. J-Dome Bike Around makes this revisit come true by taking the patient on a virtual bicycle tour. The innovation consists of a bicycle system with an immersive dome screen, which displays Google Street View just in front of the user. While pedaling and steering, the scenery moves forward on the screen and enables people to visit places without really being there. The movement, combined with the return of memories and joyfulness of visiting well-known places, triggers people with dementia to open up, become more talkative, and increases their well-being. The innovation is also a great tool for stroke patients while recovering and rehabilitating. J-Dome Bike Around, a combination of an old vehicle and modern technology, takes the person on a journey back to a richer life. When doing complicated work assignments that demand a lot of focus and precise craft work, such as assembly and service, losing focus costs time and efficiency. Seaware interactive glasses gives you two worlds at the same time, the real world and the one based on graphics and information. The innovation is a display, a camera and a hands-free mouse, which enables you to work with your task at hand without shifting the focus from one place to another, with all the information you need just in front of you. When connecting the glasses to a tablet, smartphone or computer, the interface of the device is projected toward the eye and creates a perceived transparent full-color display in front of you, covering almost 1/3 of the human eye field of view. Together with a head tracking device for mouse movements and the jawbone sensor detecting muscle tensions, you can interact with the interface completely silent, which frees your hands, giving you all the tools required to carry out the task in a very efficient way, without interruptions. This system enables a more independent work environment, based on Penny's own research for people who are not able to use their hands at all. Looking through Seaware interactive glasses opens up a new world of mobile technology. Billions of people doesn't have access to clean and drinkable water. Where there is no clean water, bacteria and viruses are likely to develop and cause illness, diseases, and loss of lives, especially among young children. The innovation Solvatten is a light container that can hold up to 10 liters of water. After filling Solvatten with contaminated water, you expose it to sunlight. The UV light and heat, together with a filter, will clean the water and make it safe to drink or use for cooking and hygiene. It has an indicator that shows when the process is completed and the water is clean. Solvatten does not contain any chemicals, demands no electricity, and is portable and easy to use. On a sunny day, Solvatten can clean more than 40 liters of water. This saves a lot of time, spent on heavy work of carrying water, fetching wood for the fire. The work of mostly women and young girls. Therefore, Solvatten also frees time for women and enables children to attend school. Solvatten is not only an innovation for better health around the world, it's also an innovation for equality. Solvatten holds the potential to change the life of millions. Of the world's population lacks even the simplest latrine. This leads to diseases among people when the feces contaminates the areas where they live and the surrounding ecosystems. A big problem that has one small solution. Pee-poo is an innovation that will make a difference for those living in poor areas, such as urban slums or refugee or disaster camps, where sanitary and hygiene hardly exists. Pee-poo is a single-use, self-sanitizing toilet, a slim, biodegradable bag, which with its high technology inside, turns the waste into valuable fertilizer. It only weighs 10 grams and can be used in complete privacy. Pee-poo enables a life with increased health and hygiene. The low-cost innovation also leads to economic development for local micro-entrepreneurs as well as small-scale farmers. With Pee-poo, children will have a chance to stay in school and also to learn the importance of hygiene and sanitation. Especially girls are often absent from school during menstrual periods because of the lack of privacy. And women are a frequent target for sexual harassment and abuses. With Pee-poo, they would become safer. people enables a healthier life, a safer life and a life with more dignity. It might be a small innovation, but it has the biggest importance to millions of people. Sweden is facing a declining level of knowledge in schools when it comes to math and science. One reason claims to be educational environments that lacks interaction and stimulation. With Algodo, we can change the trend and create a more interactive environment for our children to find the joy in exploring physics. The invention is a software where you can create interactive scenes, make experiments and build inventions. Draw objects and have them interact with each other. Add physics like fluids or light rays and create simulations. Play around with parameters like gravity, friction and refraction. Visualize forces and velocities and find out how interesting and fun physics really is. Algodo is a visual and highly interactive way for children to understand and explore physics, and to create ideas and concepts of their own. It's a tool that creates motivation and contributes to participation while strengthening the link between the school and the industry. Algodo is designed to make education in schools playful, entertaining, and inspiring. Over 100,000 freights and cargo ships are currently sailing the oceans powered by oil. The majority of these ships also use copper-based anti-fouling paint, which means they use big amounts of copper, an expensive metal that is eventually left on the seabeds impossible to retrieve. Selektope is a substance that replaces the copper in the paint used on hulls and subsea installations. This innovation contains no metals, is biodegradable, and has little or no effect on the sea life. One of the biggest advantages of this innovation is the concentration. Selektope is effective in very small concentrations compared to the copper-based products. It also reduces the growth of shell-building marine biofouling. These two factors has a significant effect on the performance of the hull. It increases the fuel efficiency of the whole vessel. Shifting from a copper-based paint to the much smaller concentrations of Selektope leads to reduced fuel consumption and consequently reduces the large emissions of fossil fuel. With Selektope, less is truly more.